that's the big question. Is it worth buying with what some people are estimating to be about $1 billion in debt?
Well, what seems to have galvanised these leading City figures into mounting this campaign to buy back the club is a recent bond issue which was announced by the Glazers about 6 weeks ago, and that raised about £500 million to refinance Manchester United's existing debt. But of course, supporters groups at Old Trafford have become increasingly concerned about the fact that the amount of debt that has been taken on by the Glazers has hamstrung the club's ability to find money for new transfers and so on.
Now, looking at what might happen next, clearly with people like Goldman Sachs on board, this is a bit more than just fantasy football, City big hitters. What would be the next step for them to test the waters?
Well, I should point out that the Goldman Sachs involvement is through the firm's chief economist, a man called Jim O'Neill. Goldman itself is not involved in the campaign, but Jim O'Neill, for example, is one of the world's most respected economists, and at this meeting this morning at Freshfields, led by Jim O'Neill and a partner at Freshfields, they essentially discussed how exactly they might take their campaign forward, and I understand more talks are scheduled in the coming weeks. There's also likely to be a statement, I'm told, from the Red Knights in the next couple of weeks to confirm the group's existence. And it's also significant that Freshfields and the City public relations firm Finsbury are involved in this campaign because they actually advised Manchester United on its takeover by the Glazers back in 2005.
What are the Glazers likely to make of it, Mark?
Well, so far there's been no sign that the Glazers will sell the club, and in fact they've said repeatedly in recent weeks, as news of this Red Knights coalition has filtered out, that they have no interest in selling Manchester United. But one of the people involved in the Red Knights campaign, Keith Harris, who's one of the City's leading stockbroking figures, has been calling on United fans not to renew their season tickets in a bid to hit the Glazers where it hurts most, in their pockets.
Well, we'll see what emerges in the weeks to come, but with that breaking news, Mark, thanks very much indeed for that, and of course more details as they come through tonight. But let's update you with the other headlines now.